All right, well, let's get into our first topic here, talking about TCG Pocket. The first new set since the release of the game has gone live. It is Mythical Island, and it is a mini set, so it's not a full-on expansion. There's only one booster pack artwork. It's the one with the Mew on it, and there's a ton of pretty good cards in this set, to be honest. Azul, have you toyed much with it yet?
No, I just opened a couple packs. 86 cards for Pocket being a mini set feels still like a lot though. Like,
Yeah, I mean, Genetic Apex was like 220 something cards, I think.
yeah, but I mean that's like the base set.
Sure,
Like
sure,
you
sure.
need you need some cards in there, but 86 feels like it could be a main set release. And from what I've seen, from what people are playing, it seems like there's a decent amount of new stuff going around. But I haven't really dabbled into myself. I haven't played around with it.
Yeah, as a tweet from Pilot, it said the Pokemon Company says the top 5 best cards in Mythical Island are Superior, Celebi EX, Vaporeon, Mew EX, and the Mythical Slab. I think it's definitely fair to say that Celebi EX and Superior are probably it is like a mini set, but it definitely like added, I would say, a tier one contender archetype to the meta. With the Celebi EX, 50 damage times flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon, 50 for each heads, and then Superior has the classic Jungle Totem ability, doubling the grass energy for each grass energy attached to a Pokemon. I've seen
Um,
some hilarious clips on Twitter of people like flipping so many coins, like 60 coins or something like that. I'm sure you've seen them too.
yeah, I mean, now I wonder if there's just going to be another deck that is just miserable because the Misty decks were already miserable to play against.
Yeah.
Uh, Is Celebi just gonna be that is it just like Misty 2.0, but now there's Misty and Celebi in the same format that are both good.
And you mentioned Mewtwo. They did give Mewtwo quite a bit here. So there's the Mew EX, which is fine, I would say. It's got genome hacking, the same attack as the Mew EX in the standard format. And then there's a supporter card that lets you pick up your active Mew EX and put it into your hand. So you can give yourself it could be like a little bit of a tank, right? 130 is a little squishy, I guess, for a EX Pokemon, but
Yeah.
you can get a hit in while you're setting up, pick it up, right? And then this is the bigger deal here, the Mythical Slab. You look at the top card of your deck. If that card is a psychic Pokemon, you put it into your hand. If it is not a psychic Pokemon, you put it onto the bottom of your deck.
It's pretty good. Like any form of like not draw, but even like cycling like that is seems pretty decent in pocket.
You can also play the Sigilif here, which is an option as well. People have played the Meowth and the Mewtwo deck as a one of in the past. This is better. It's got more HP and it's a psychic
It
type,
does,
so you can theoretically hit something for weakness, right? Meowth couldn't do
yeah.
that.
It also does
Um,
10 damage, which I think Meowth
nope,
did 0.
Meowth does 10.
Oh, does it really? Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
does 10.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. And then the last card we'll just really quickly mention. There's a couple of interesting things with the fighting deck here. The Marshadow is a pretty good card, 40 plus. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, it does 60 more damage. And then there's the Aerodactyl EX. As long as it's in the active spot, your opponent can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their active Pokemon. Could be a little annoying, but most of the time they're going to be able to get around it, right? And then the
Yeah.
Land Crush is just pretty efficient. 80 for 2 is not too bad. And then I think one more thing to mention here would be the Pokemon Flute. Put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile onto their bench. You pull anything good out of your few packs so far, Azul?
I think I got a Pidgeot EX. I opened like 20, 30 packs too because I had built up all my hourglasses and
Mhm.
stuff like that. So
I had a bunch of hourglasses as well. I got the immersive Celebi EX out of like my fifth pack. It was so sick. And I've already pulled another one. So I have two of this thing.
But yeah, dude, I'm excited for the this was a pretty quick how many months are we into the pocket thing? 2, 3 months? 2 months?
1 month, I think.
What? They already came
Yeah.
out with a special set? Yo, they gotta
Yeah.
slow down. How much have they got in reserves then? How much stuff they got?
Who knows? I think
They have to
they've
have a
said
lot
that
if
there
they're
will be a new
releasing.
set every 90 days, I think is the thing.
What?
I think, and then the mini set every 45 days.
Oh, wait, you said not for some reason when you said 90 days, I thought you said, like, way less than 90. 90 days is 3 months, that's reasonable. You said
Yes.
90 days, I was thinking you said I don't know what I thought you said.
It just seemed like less time than it was.
Yeah, yeah, I guess, sure. Yeah, but 90 days, I guess that's reasonable. For
Yeah.
like a major set. Okay, okay.